The sun rises over the dusty horizon, casting long shadows across the cracked earth. A distant silhouette moves slowly but deliberately, three wheels turning in rhythm with the pulse of a man who has traded walls for the wide-open road. In 2025, he's known simply as the Tricycle Nomad. At first glance, his world looks primitive, an old cargo trike packed with minimal gear, solar panels tied to the back, and a tarp folded neatly across his sleeping platform. But look closer, and the story reveals itself. This isn't just about simplicity. It's about resilience, freedom, and a quiet rebellion against the speed of modern life. 2 years ago, he was part of the noise. The endless pings of emails, meetings that blurred into each other, rent due, traffic jams, scrolling without purpose. Then, one morning, he didn't show up. No explanation, no goodbye, just gone. All he left behind was a cryptic post online. When the world forgets how to slow down, I'll find peace in the pace of pedals. He began in the outskirts of Portland with only a few $100s, a converted trike, and the knowledge that he needed something radically different. He headed south, hugging the coastline, dodging storms and questions. No destination, just direction. His route became a map of trust, sleeping behind abandoned barns, by rivers, in state forests. Locals started noticing. A man on a tricycle, who didn't beg, didn't boast. Just moved. He began to pick up tasks, fixing fences, painting signs, planting trees. Payment, food, stories, sometimes a warm shower. Often, nothing at all. Word spread. He was called eccentric, crazy, inspiring. Some filmed him. Others offered money. He rarely accepted. His code was simple. Move slow, take little, give more. By the time 2025 arrived, he had crossed 8 states and spoken with hundreds. What started as solitude evolved into a quiet community. Strangers left notes in towns he hadn't reached yet. Trike Nomad. When you get here, stop at Rose's. She's got soup for you. Or, we left a tire pump at mile marker 12. Might need it. He became more than a man. He became a story people told each other when they felt trapped. Proof that a different life wasn't just possible, it was already happening. He never stayed more than a week in one place. Not because he wasn't welcome, but because movement became his meditation. The road, his teacher. Over time, his gear evolved. A fold-out solar oven made from salvaged car mirrors. A filtration system he designed from charcoal and bamboo. His trike, once rusting and loud, now quiet and efficient, thanks to parts traded in desert towns and mountain passes. And yet, he remained unbranded. No vlog, no followers, no sponsors. Just the stories that followed in his wake. When asked why he does it, his answers vary. Sometimes, to remember the sky. Other times, because I can't afford the rent, but I can afford the wind. Once, he simply said, the trike moves slower than the world can run from itself. That's fast enough for me. In 2025, the Tricycle Nomad is more than a man pedaling through the forgotten corners of the map. He's a reminder that not all progress has to be forward. That not every journey needs an endpoint. That sometimes, the truest way to find your place, is to leave it behind. And as the sun sets behind him, casting amber light on worn tires and calloused hands, he pedals on. A solitary figure against the vast landscape, not lost, not fleeing. Just moving, one rotation at a time,